Hey, what's up you guys? Elmer here from Extreme PC Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the Sunbeamtech Airbox USB 3.0 3.5 inch external enclosure. Where performance and stability and looks matters, the Airbox external enclosure is the best choice for you. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into it. So as soon as I opened the product up, I noticed that it has an 80mm blue LED fan right here. And it has a nice little logo of Sunbeamtech right here. I don't know if you can see that. Also, what I noticed is that it has this cool brushed aluminum look. Alright, and it's all black, except the little logo right here. Alright, so as far as specification go, the model number on this is the EN-Air-USB 3.0-BK. The interface is USB 3.0. The compatibility on this is 3.5 inch 0 ATA hard drive up to 2 terabytes. So you could get a hard drive that is, 1 terabyte, 1.5 terabyte, but this supports up to 2 terabytes. That's a lot of storage. The supported drive size happens to be 3.5 inch 0 ATA hard drives. It has all aluminum, so that's why you see the brushed aluminum look. Alright, and the power supply that you need to connect this is 100 volts to 240 volts. The dimensions on this is 203 by 126 by 44 millimeters. And the overall weight of this is 435 grams. Alright, so as far as connectivity goes, on the side, you notice that you have your power button, your DC in, which is going to power your hard drive, and your USB 3.0, and also your fan LED switch, which can turn your fan LED on and off. And if we turn the product around to the other side, we see this little white thing right here, but in fact, once you turn the product on itself, it actually turns blue. Now when it's a steady blue, that means that the product is on, and if it starts blinking, it means that it's accessing the hard drive. Now onto the installation, which is actually quite simple. So we go ahead and turn this around to where all the connections are, and you notice 1 and 2 screws. So we're going to go ahead and remove this with the actual screwdriver that they provided for us. So it's good for Sunbeamtech to provide the screwdriver for us, and remove both of them. Alright, put those to the side and just pull on it, and we could see the fan itself and all the connectivity. You see the LEDs right there. Alright, and then we notice the, give me a sec to zoom in, serial ATA data and power ports right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my hard drive right here and put it here and push in until you hear a click. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get the screws that they went ahead and provided for us. Get them out of the bag. Alright, and as you can see, they put a nice little opening right here, so you can go ahead and, mount the screws onto this. Alright, so I have finished, screwing in all the screws that they provided for us. Alright, you see 1, 2, and 3, 4. And now we're going to go ahead and put it back into the enclosure itself. Make sure the fan is to the related area right here, and just push it in as far as it goes. Alright, and put the black screws back onto both sides of the external enclosure. Alright, so I got the external enclosure plugged up. I have my hard drive loaded onto my external enclosure. I have the blue USB 3.0 cable connected to my computer, and I have the power cable connected to where it's supposed to go. Now I'm going to go ahead and press the power button, and we get a nice little automatic, start of the LED fan right there. And you could hear my computer going off that it's starting to read it. And you can actually turn off the LED if you wish by just going ahead and pressing where it says fan LED, and it'll automatically just turn it off. There it goes, on, off, on. I actually like it better when it's on. And alright, so I'm just gonna run a few tests and show them to you guys, and we'll see how you like this product.
Alright, so I have the Airbox USB 3.0 3.5-inch external enclosure connected to my computer, and I have installed a brand new hard drive onto the actual external enclosure. It actually will not show up in the My Computer section. So the first thing you have to do is you have to actually format it. So here's what you have to do. You have to go to Start, Control Panel. Once in Control Panel, go where it says System and Security, and go all the way down to where it says Administrative Tools. Once in Administrative Tools, you're going to want to go ahead and double click Computer Management. Alright, now that we're in Computer Management, on the left hand side, we're going to go to where it says Storage, and on the bottom of that it says Disk Management. So go ahead and click Disk Management and let it load your information. Alright, so you don't see it on the top right away, but if you scroll down, you're going to see that you have Disk 2 unallocated. So we're going to go ahead and right click it and create a new simple volume. And the new simple volume wizard will actually help you go ahead and get your external hard drive working. So you're going to go ahead and click Next and make sure it's at its maximum capacity. Click Next again. It just asks you if you want to change the drive letter. Click Next, Next, and go ahead and finish. And it's going to go ahead and format it. As you can see, it's still a raw file system because it's formatting. And let it finish up. And there it is, NTFS, healthy. And we're going to go ahead and close this, and this, and this, and we get the autoplay function. So we're going to go ahead and open folder to view files. Alright, there's actually nothing on this external hard drive because, come on, we just formatted it. So I'm going to go ahead and run some tests and post up what I get, or my results. This external enclosure is not only stylish, but it keeps your hard drive cool, and it does it with the latest technology out there. This uses USB 3.0, which means you will be getting the latest read and write speeds, or the fastest, I should say, the fastest read and write speeds out there. Now, you might not have USB 3.0 on your computer as of yet, but pretty soon you should, because USB 3.0 is absolutely the future. But if you do not have USB 3.0 as of yet, this is still compatible with USB 2.0. You will still be able to access your data. You will still be able to save files onto this external hard drive or enclosure or whatever. But you will not get the same results as in the read and write speeds. It will not be the same. If you guys would like to go ahead and check out the manufacturer's website, please open up your internet browser and check out www.sunbeamtech.com, and you will go ahead and see all their latest products. Alright, they have cases, enclosures, docking stations, CPU coolers, power supplies, and much, much more. Until next time, I'm Elmer, signing out.